Hey everyone, so today we're going to open up the Score baseball card, basketball card. That's what I wrote on here, but I can tell you there are football cards in here. So I'm just going to open it up and show you what I got in here. Let's see. And remember, I'm going to open up my whole collection, so I have shoe boxes of cards. All right. I'm sure some of y'all remember some of these players. Now these are from the 90s Score card series. And if you remember some of these players, feel free to be like, hey, I remember that guy on my team. Or I watched him as a kid or something like that, Or watched him on TV playing for such team. I do remember watching somebody. Oh, here's the NBA. This is... What brand is this? Skybox? It's not Topps or Donruss or anything. It's just saying it's an NBA card. Might be Skybox, so I'm not sure. All right, we're back to Score. Like I said, these cards I have not gone through in years, decades. So it's going to be a fun collection to go through. I watched a lot of these guys when I was a kid. So like the 1990, I was 11 years old. Hey, Jose Uribe, played for my Giants. Feel free to let me know in the comments who your favorite baseball team is. Got some more basketball. This is a Topps card. So I do plan on organizing my whole collection here at some point. I'll do that with my boys. Oh, Manute Bol's right there. That's Manute Bol right here, right there. Remember when he played for the Warriors? Thought it was so cool. Reggie Theus. He was one of the original Orlando Magic players, I believe. I think he was a coach for the Kings for a moment, Sacramento Kings. I remember when the Warriors drafted Billy Owens. And when the Warriors drafted Tyrone Hill as well. And I do, like I said earlier, plan on going through some of my shoe boxes. I got shoe boxes galore of cards, different sports cards. Another Topps set. Do you remember any of these NBA players from back in the 93 season or 91, 92 season right here? Feel free to let me know in the comments. Feel free to like and subscribe my videos as well. Like I said, I'm going to try to do more videos, and I plan on going through my whole collection, which will be fun because there's some cards I've never seen because some people gave me boxes of cards they were moving or they just do not want the cards anymore. People give them away all the time on Buy Nothing groups. You just pick them up. So here's some Score football cards. Bruce Matthews. Yeah, here's some Score football cards as well. It's from the, I don't know if you can see that, the 89 season right there. So these are 90 Score cards. So we're back over to basketball. Or baseball, sorry. Brett Butler. Remember when he played for the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants and the Braves? Craig Lefferts used to play for the Giants as well. These are Score 91. QB Brooks. I believe he played for the Expos. Yep, he played for the Expos, played for the Mets. But yeah, I might add music to my videos just to kind of break up the silence here. Unless you want to talk baseball, we definitely can in the comments. Or any suggestions you have. And like I said, feel free to like and subscribe because I plan on going through my collection. You know, and I got a lot of cards that I'm going to be going through. And I'm not going to be having these for like, not going to have the time go long. You know, I plan on doing maybe some 10-minute videos here and there. So it might take me a while to go through some boxes of cards. We're back to basketball, Topps basketball cards. Your NBA All-Stars over here. Wonder if any of the sports players would ever see their cards up on here. Be cool to see. Hakeem the Dream. Scottie Pippen. Rick Smits. One thing we're going to do is when we go through all the baseball, basketball, all the sports cards that I have, we're actually going to put them in plastic. So we're going to actually organize them. Jose Rio, World Series champion, 1990. Remember when the Reds swept the Athletics? Wally Joyner. Whenever I think of the Angels, I always think of Wally Joyner. I don't think of any other player. Just Wally Joyner. When they were the California Angels. Let's see what we got here. Mark Portugal. Remember when he played for the Astros? And he played for the Giants briefly. Hey, an Expos card. Cool. Remember the Montreal Expos? Once again, some of these are mixed, but they're score 90s. They're mainly score cards. Kelly Downs. Remember watching him at Candlestick Park. And some of these cards are going to be in mint condition. Some of them are not. I've never gotten cards graded. Probably will do that one of these days. Send them off. See how much some cards are worth. I know some are probably not worth a lot. But you know what? When you collect cards as a child or as a kid and as an adult, it is just fun. It's just fun to go through your cards and show off your collection. I remember taking binders to school and like, you know, we as kids we were like showing off our binders with our plastics and everything, showing off our cards, different cards, trading cards, things like that. And we got some more football cards. And like I said, if you see something that you remember, a player, you know, feel free to shout them out on here. Mike Hofer. And there's Steve Young right there. There's Steve Young right there. I remember John Smiley. My first baseball game, John Smiley was the pitcher for the Pirates against the San Francisco Giants. I was there at Candlestick Park. I remember him being the starting pitcher. Bill Buckner. Man, it's famous for the ball going through his legs in the World Series for when he played for the Red Sox. Let's straighten out these cards real quick. All right. Topps 40-year baseball. What year was that? It's 1990. Oh, it's a hologram card. Mo Vaughn. It's an anniversary card. When he played for the Red Sox. Very cool. All right. I'm going to end the video pretty soon. Actually, I'm going to just go through it till it finishes. Because I'm almost done with this whole package. Or this little box right here. But like I said, I got shoe boxes of cards. So I do plan on going through those shoe boxes. I might break those videos up. I'm not sure what I would do. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. And I don't get offended by comments or anything like that. So any comments you give, you know, something to help me out, that'll be great. You know, I'm not going to get upset or be offended by anybody. You know, if you want me to mention the names of the players and the teams they were on, that'd be great. I can do that. But like I said, feel free to like and subscribe. I do plan on doing at least one video a week right now. But if I could do 2 a week, I might do that as well. This is very cool. I have not gone through these cards in like 30 years. I just always had the boxes stored somewhere. Seattle Sonics. I hope they bring the Supersonics back. That'd be great. I think Seattle deserves a basketball team, you know? They got WNBA, football, basketball, or football, baseball, but they don't have a NBA team, and they really should get one back in Seattle. Sacramento Kings player here, Anthony Bonner. And if I miss a card, I will go back to it. But I think I'm doing pretty well right now. I do have a lot of doubles. These might have been just the common cards that were out there back in the day. Mavericks player, Randy White. Oh, that was the name of my realtor out here. I'm just going to finish off the collection. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's finish off this little box. Bobby Bonilla. Man signed the best contract in baseball ever. Man gets paid, I think, for a few more years now. Don Robinson. Yeah, I remember him pitching for the Giants. Atlee Hammaker. Remember him pitching for the Giants as well. Brings the kid out of me watching these or seeing these cards. Pistons. I remember when the Pistons won the NBA championship. I actually wanted the Lakers to win this one. But that was when I first started watching basketball. The Lakers were really popular back then. They still are, but I was really into basketball back then. Bill Laimbeer. Kevin Duckworth. And like I said, I'm going to try to go through some of these cards quickly. And Charles Oakley. A lot of these are doubles, so that's going to be cool when I do my collection and I organize everything. It looks like all these are backwards, so we're going to do this. Portland Trailblazers. But yeah, if you recognize any of these players, you know, feel free to be like, hey, I remember that guy. And also, feel free to like and subscribe. Like I said earlier and a few other times, is I will be going through my whole card collection. Thought I was going to do a 10-minute video, but definitely not going to. It'll be 10 minutes. Seeing a lot of double cards. That's cool. All right. Almost done here. And I plan on organizing these with the plastic sheets and the binders. I'm going to actually organize my stuff instead of having a shoebox with all my cards in it. Yeah, so this is all from the 90-91 season. I'm trying to feature all these players just in case a player happens to see, or one of their relatives goes, hey, there you are. Feel free to like and subscribe as well. And like I said earlier, comments are welcomed. You know, just keep it cool, and, you know, I won't get offended, but just kind of keep it like, hey, I didn't like this, or hey, do this. Any suggestions will be helpful. Hey, Larry Walker rookie card on the Expos. I wonder how much this would be worth now. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah. For one, Montreal Expos are in here, and they need a team as well. It'd be cool if they can get a team back in Montreal. All right, in the upper deck, little plastics. Bugs, but Looney Tune cards. I remember these Looney Tune cards. They're so cool. Oh, I can't. Can I separate it? Let's see. Yep. All right, very cool. Yeah, I remember when these came out. It was so cool to see. All right, everybody. Well, that's it for my collection as of right now. I will open up more boxes of cards at some point, and they're going to be a lot bigger than this. I have shoe boxes of cards and binders of cards. So, oh, and I do have unopened sets of cards. So if you ever want to see those, let me know, and I will open up a set. All right, everybody, take care. Thank you for enjoying my video. Feel free to like and subscribe. Have a good night.